Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a pretty arduous couple of weeks for us both, particularly Sarah. The initial week it was pretty rough for her. They couldn't fully set her arm, so she had to wait a week in order to have a surgery to put it all back together properly. Coupled with the fact that it was pretty wet, and as you can imagine, you know, although it's advanced camping, but we're still camping here, and when the weather's bad, it gets difficult. It's been a bit of a trial. She spent a few nights at a friend's house, which was great. Got pampered a bit. I'd like to just thank everyone for the kind comments and the best wishes from the last video. That was really lovely. So I'll let Sarah fill you in with all the details.
Hello! Hi everyone, I'm alright. You can see I have a bandage, I'm healing. I'll tell you a little bit about what happened. I'll tell you a little bit about my injuries without going into too much detail, because I know not everybody enjoys that kind of detail. And yeah, also I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who commented on the last video, just sending me loads of healing love and well wishes. I really appreciate it, and it seems to be working. So yeah, it was the 5th of May, out the front of the house over there, just checking out the foundations. I fell off the wall. It was about 1.5 meters high, which, when you consider I was standing on that wall with my height, it was, you know, a considerable drop. Turns out the platform that the house sits on doesn't quite make it to the end of the building. I found out to my cost, and I fell down the edge of that and into the road. Landed with a bit of a thump. Thankfully, in a way, my arm took the impact because I also clonked my head, my forehead, and I broke my nose. And not just the bridge of my nose, but in my septum, and I got a really nasty cut along the bridge of my nose as well, which is healing really well, really quickly. I had 2 enormous black eyes, really puffy, and you can't really tell now, I don't think. I have been offered reconstruction surgery. I don't think I'm going to take it. I think I can leave it. I don't need any more surgery. I've had surgery here. And it makes me look a bit street tough. I think I can work with it. It's okay. Yeah, so then my arm, slightly different story. My arm protected my head, also my torso, ribs, inner organs, internal organs, all of that stuff. So my arm took quite a clonk, and I broke my ulna, which is this bone at the bottom of my forearm. I also broke my elbow and dislocated my elbow, and it was a pretty bad break. So I was in a hard cast for about 8 days, which turned out to be a bit too tight. My arm was swelling, so my hand was very puffy, and the top of my arm was very puffy, and all of this was just one big black bruise. Then the hard cast came off after 8 days, and I had surgery, and I have a metal elbow. I think I've also got a plate in my ulna. Certain little bits of bone were removed, and so I don't think the plate's coming out. I'll find out more next week when I'm back at the hospital. And now it's just up to me to get it mobile again. Physiotherapy. I need, I think, probably a prolonged focus on physiotherapy. I was told that the severity of this break and the ligament damage and things that I sustained, typically people with this kind of injury lose between 10 and 30% of their twist in their arm, also the flex and strength. So I've got some work to do to reduce that damage. So I think it's going really well already. I'm looking forward to being able to get my arm up here, because I can't touch my face or my head, I can't eat or anything like that. Luckily I'm right-handed. But yeah, it's been an interesting ride and a lesson to just take my time here a little bit more. Look where I'm putting my feet, and yeah, just be a little bit more present to what my body is doing. So yeah, that's all going on in the background, but my real focus is just on resting, healing, doing my exercises, not overdoing my exercises because then I end up in a lot of discomfort through the night. But yeah, the surgery was just last Wednesday. Today is Saturday, so it's been about 2.5 weeks since I fell. Amazing, the speed of my recovery, I think. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still needing quite a lot of rest. I have to keep my days very simple. I have to do my exercises, and as I said, so grateful for all your well wishes. It's a significant blow for us because we're only here for like 2-3 months and we have so much to do. And not only am I not able to really do anything very much, nothing that involves more than one hand at least, Matt is also having to sort of backfill what I can't do, but he's also having to spend time helping me do certain things, although thankfully that's getting less and less. So it's taken a huge chunk of time out of our allotted time here, because we don't have a visa to stay in Portugal for any more than 90 days at present. We're still navigating all of that. So our time here is super precious. Thank you.
So in terms of what's gone on here, with the land and the house and the build, the first week didn't do anything. It was wet and Sarah's just too badly injured, and you know, my time was better spent with her. But the grass doesn't stop growing, and things still needed to be done. So I managed to get rid of some of the dead wood, got our chipper out and did a load of chipping. Let's have a look. So I did enough chipping to fill up these paths here. There it is there, a little chipper. I carried on with cutting the wood. So I've got a heap done there. And also because Sara needed to do some work online, because it's been really hot this week. So I cut a shade cloth in half, stitched it together along the long edges and tried to get a bit of shade underneath the tent. Managed to get a little bit done in the house this week as well. So we needed a threshold into this bedroom that we're building. It gives me a datum to go to. My musings in the last video were correct, and the level was right. It just seems really high on that far side, but we'll check it out now. So with the laser set, it comes to the step, and I've made a story stick. So if we see that against the laser, which is set to the new threshold, you can see that it's deep enough here, deep enough there. As you can see there, we probably need to go down another 300 mil or so. The side here, it's deep enough, which is good. We'll have a look here. Yeah, so it needs to go down there. This is just about right here. Oh, you only need to go down another 50 mil there. And in the corner, 50 mil. But if we come to here, we've got more than enough room. So it's great for me because it's just less digging. And less digging is good because it's about 35 degrees and it's not the most pleasant experience in the world. So next week's tasks are to give the walls in here a clean up. I'm going to get the power washer on place and just get all the loose stuff out. I'm going to need to point all the walls up before I start laying any stones, so that's quite an important job to do, as well as getting rid of some of this crud on the underneath the roof. You can see all the spiders' webs up there. And that's another thing I've got to do. I've got all the stuff for it now, but I want to just put a tarp over that, over the ridge on the outside and lash it down. There's no point in me trying to get up there and trying to fix the ridge tiles, because I'll just break all the tiles on the way up there, and it just seems a bit pointless to me. So the threshold turned out quite well. I'll probably take the shuttering off next week, early next week, and I'll be able to see exactly what's going on. That needs to go 300mm down, like I said, and hopefully it's going to stop the water from running in there. So yeah, really, that's about it for this week. It's just a little short video, really, just to say that everything's okay, and you know, it's difficult, but we can manage, and hopefully we'll get back into the swing of things over the next few weeks. So stay tuned, stick with us, keep gunning for us. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.